Hello everyone, this is the second part of the basic maintenance or inspection video. The first part has already been posted. I will give the links in the description. For the second part, you can also call this as an advanced part. As this is an advanced, the things will get vast. So in this video, we will be discussing on how to inspect certain parts for wear and tear and their replacements. So we will be beginning with the brakes, that will be the brake pads, brake oil and the discs. We will be also discussing about the suspension. Begin the process of brake pad inspection by removing the caliper covers. The caliper covers are provided to protect the caliper from the external dirt and dust. Observe the brake pads which are in between the caliper. Their thickness should tell you about their life. Determine the condition of your brake pads by observing the thickness. In the other picture, where the brake pads are placed flat, you can see the horizontal lines or grooves on them. When these grooves start to disappear or fade out, it's time to change the brake pads. Complete the process by putting back the caliper covers. You have to just slide it. The inspection process remains the same for the front brake pads. Brake oils are the fluid on which the braking system works, and it's very important to keep the brake oil level in check. This is the brake oil reservoir for the rear disc brakes. If you observe the reservoir, you can see minimum and maximum mark. Make sure the brake oil level is always above the minimum mark. Moving towards the front disc brakes, you can find the brake oil reservoir on the handlebar. For the front brake oil reservoir, there is a minimum level mark. Make sure that the oil level is above the minimum level. Speaking about the brake oils, they are available in different grades such as .3, 4, 5 and 5.1 depending upon their temperature ratings. Most of the manufacturers recommend .3 and 4. You can also go for .5.1 but not .5, as .5 is a silicone based brake fluid and it's not compatible with our braking system. Disc brakes play an important role not only in braking but also as a source of noise from the vehicle. Put the bike in the center stand and rotate the wheels. Observe for any kind of noise coming between the disc and the brake pads. Some amount of noise is okay due to friction, but not to an extent where it will obstruct the free rotation of the wheel. Special care should be taken about the rear disc, especially while spraying the chain lube on the chain. Even a small amount of spill on the disc can make the rear braking inefficient. One of the best ways of cleaning a disc brake is by using a combination of wet and dry newspapers. First wipe out the disc with a wet newspaper and then clean out the residue with a dry newspaper. If the dirt content is more, then you can go for a water pressure wash on the disc and calipers. Observe the disc surface for unevenness, deep scratches and deep lines on the disc surface. Regular circular lines are fine but not the deep ones, as this could be due to the alignment issues of calipers, brake pads and even wear out brake pads can cause the disc to get damaged. Here we are going to check the front suspension of the bike. For this, sit on the bike, grab the brakes and press the bike down as shown in the video to experience the jounce and rebound. While you are experiencing the jounce and rebound motion of the bike, that is the up and down motion of the bike, you should observe certain things. One of them is the up and down motion of the bike should be smooth and there should be no jerk in the up and down process. Another thing which you should observe in this process is the movement in the handlebar. Slight front and back movement in the handlebar can be due to the loose cone sets. This can be easily adjusted. Once the test is completed, get off the bike and check the front fork area. The front forks must be inspected for oil residue. If there are some oil residue on the fork area, that means there is a problem with the oil seals.